Hello, welcome to day 12 of our JUNEwary Challenge 2026. This lovely piece, The Swallow's Return by Charlotte Petersen, part of a larger collection that is being produced. Keep your eyes out. We're going to go from the very beginning all the way through. This is your ultimate play-along video, and it will have some different speeds. And as I have done on all of the longer play-along videos and all of the resto ones, I am going to start with the higher speed. Okay? Not to put you off. Absolutely not to put you off. But as a lovely focus or an aim, or not even that, but to just get into the zone of it, feel the vibe, feel how it moves. I think sometimes when we have timing like the left hand on this that alters, even though the actual timing of the piece doesn't alter, but the feel alters a bit bar to bar. When we're going slow, it's hard to see or to hear how that works, and it can just feel like this just doesn't work. But when you hear it with a little bit more flow and a bit more oomph to it and a bit more drive, shall we say, then you start to hear and you know what you're aiming for, even at a slower speed, for how the piece feels, how it fits together. So let's go from the beginning. I'm going to go ya da dee da 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 dum ba dee da da da. Okay, this is as fast as I would ever want to play it personally. Okay, possibly faster than it needs to go. We shall see. From the beginning, as you wish. Okay. Thinking about how you move, thinking about the dynamics you want to put in, thinking about where we need to damp, and maybe actually not thinking about any of that, but listening for yourself playing it beautifully as you've done all this work over the previous 12 days. Okay, here we go. Da, da, dee, da, da, da. Ready? 1 and 2 and 3 and. Well done. If you were watching that and listening to it, there was a place in the middle where I put my hand here and just kind of gave myself pause. It was at the end of the first page and there was 3 beats and I'd had a few interesting notes just leading up to it, and I was like, no, just settle and then move on. And then I played much more. I didn't carry it forward with me. So yeah, that's what I was doing. I was doing this for you to see what I was doing. Yeah, let's go a little bit slower. Let's go ya da dee da 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 yum ba dee da da dum. Don't stress if this is still too fast, that's okay. It's a nice stepping stone from that really flowing one. And just because it's slower doesn't mean it isn't flowing. Okay, are we ready? Here's our count. Ready? Let the shoulders drop away. Keep breathing. 1 and 2 and 3 and. Well done. I'm feeling tickled by a hair and it's really annoying me. Let's do one final version, taking it even more sedately, giving ourselves time to think, giving ourselves breathing room, but still working towards that aim of a feeling of flow. The swallows aren't stuttering, they're still moving. Even if it's in slow-mo, we're still going to have a smoothness to it. We're still going to flow through. I've been thinking as well about how this, we have that, and how I definitely find my thumb is coming through and actually going, do you know what? I think maybe that works really well. And when I think about swallows and the way that they sort of scream, I kind of think of it as screaming, the way they call out, but it's quite urgent, and then it's beautiful. So I'm kind of allowing that to be that sound of them as they dive past. Are we ready? We're going to go yum bum bum ba da dum, and I'm going to try ever so hard to not speed us up to the end. Okay, let's let our shoulders drop away. Take a nice deep breath and let it out. Here's our count. 1 and 2 and 3 and. could have probably taken my volume down a little bit more there at the end, diminuendoed a little bit more, and slowed down a bit more. In a way, it's almost harder to slow down when you're already going at a steady pace, but a good skill to do. Well done, really great work. Well done for persevering with all of it, dealing with our cheesecakes and our strawberries and our pies, the odd flan that snuck in. Well done for dealing with that different timing in the left hand. Yeah, I'm really impressed. I think it's a beautiful, beautiful piece. I'm really looking forward to playing this beyond June onwards. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Work with this video again on the Saturday and the Sunday as you need, and choose different starting points as well for yourself when you're playing it. Don't just always start at the beginning. Say, I'm going to start at bar 13, line 4, or I'm going to start at line 7, or whatever it is, and just choose different starting places and play through. I think that's really healthy way of making sure that the whole piece is holding together well. Well done. I'll see you at the Zoom.